2 levels every 3 to 5 minutes. 1 million XP every single completion run. Have you heard of this? National Bond Armory, a classified assignment that's been in the game since year 1. It has now been changed to be infinitely replayable, guys. All you want to do is select it, and it's right outside the White House. You want to walk towards the mission, and this used to be a once a week thing only. However, after testing it, you can get XP every single time, and you can replay it as many times as you want. So run heroic, run all 5 directives, and get to this grind if you want SHD levels. Now, even if you're endgame, why do I want SHD levels, shade levels? Well, basically it's because it gives you recalibration materials that are highly needed in your expertise grind, or you can get gear as well that drops from this and just keep donating it overall to get to expertise 30. In the end, control points, yeah, they're nice because they give us the blueprints and people do them for resources as well. However, this classified assignment is much faster. You get more XP, 1 million as you've seen, and you get the ability to level up the new season pass in year 8 season 1 through the journey tab. The journey tab just gives you these small tasks, and you can easily just do whatever combat related ones there are. For example, loot items of a specialized enemy or higher difficulty. Very easy. Every time you kill the boss, you're gonna loot the boss. You know, you got certain things like shoot an enemy's weak point a certain amount of times, whatever the case is. And that journey tab gives you insane amounts of season XP alongside the shade levels that you're going to be getting from doing this mission already. Now, for the newer players that are trying to get to that milestone of level 1000 shade to completely max out your watch, and you've never seen this National Bond Armory mission, you're probably like, what is this? What is this classified assignment? First of all, it is locked behind a paywall, but right now it is 40% off, so I highly recommend taking advantage. The change they made is making this infinitely replayable with the same amount of 1 million XP given every single time, so it's definitely worth it. It's even worth it for an endgame player. It doesn't matter because this is the shortest mission in the game. And you can see me in the footage. I've been one-shotting everything. We're going to talk about the best build to use, but the more you do it, you'll start to understand the spawns of where everything is coming from and the waves of enemies, so you'll be really efficient. And I'll try to have a timer up to kind of give you the perspective of how fast this mission is. And I'm playing very averagely. I'm not even sweating it, and it's still the easiest and most fastest thing because you can see, you start to understand the spawn points, you know where everything comes from. Yes, it's very repetitive, but if you're looking to get the value for your time and basically, you know, have that new unlocks and be able to do whatever you want within the game at a faster pace, this is your best bet. And as you can see, we're almost pretty much done the mission, and I've only been talking for a little bit. And here we are, we're done. Every time you just got to pick up that key, and then after that you can now just simply walk to the exit and pay attention to my level 1013, and bang, I am now 1015 plus 2 levels, and you can simply just exit to DC and you're gonna spawn back at the White House, and then use a quick step if you have it, the pistol that makes you run faster, and you're just gonna run right back to National Bond Armory. And now you can repeat it. So yeah, here is the build that you want to run. You just want to have either the sniper SR1 with determined for the weapon. Ignore the exotic in the second slot, you're not going to use it, but either this sniper, or if you're a pistol player like I showed in the gameplay, then you just want the harvest with determined, or any hard-hitting pistol with determined. Honestly, should do the job. The main thing is just to have that determined perk on it. And with that, you want to run 4-piece hot shot, because the 2-piece, well, gives you marksman rifle damage if you use a marksman, but not needed. Main thing we want is just the 3-piece and the 4-piece, which helps our headshot damage, and once again our headshot damage will also increase with the 4-piece hot shot. Run that with 2 pieces of Hasberg. Hasberg also gives us more headshot damage and marksman rifle damage, and you want to run it with headhunter, so your headshot damage basically stacks and multiplies to do more damage. And then the second piece of Hasberg, just run it with vigilance. All pieces are rolled with headshot damage, and you can see his build is not even fully optimized. Didn't even bother to recalibrate every single thing. But once you get that first headshot kill, you're chilling because you're gonna pretty much one tap everything in the game. So this is why it's called the one shot build. Skills doesn't really matter once again, and the only other important thing is make sure you are running the TAC 50 as the signature, the sniper as the signature specialization, because this will give you 15% increased headshot damage, and it will basically just help your overall gameplay loop. But yeah, there's not really much more to describe about this build. It's been in the game for a while, and this is honestly the fastest way to do it, because this also gives you multiplicative XP for chaining headshot kills, which is so clutch, and that's why you basically want to do it. And so yeah, this is the best way to maximize your shade level, level up season XP through the journey, and maximize your expertise. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.